welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. What I'm doing today is I'm driving up to Denver. There is a 2017 Platinum bumper takeoff this guy has. It has all the sensors, everything that I need for mine, and it is only $300. So it is quite a bit cheaper. If you know the 17s, the bumpers, just the shell is like $700. So $300 for the whole thing with the bumper lip and everything is a great deal. Saved me a little bit of money putting this truck back together. It's white, so painting it won't be too difficult. I mean, painting it wouldn't be difficult anyway, but I'm just leave it now and be up there in like an hour and a half. Just got to the place. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Took me a little bit longer, like almost 3 hours. So there she is, complete bumper with all the ducting and everything I need. And it also had this lower air dam that I was gonna have to buy. I pretty much would have had to buy this complete assembly, which would have been a lot, but 300 bucks, that's awesome. Today I need to go to Ford. I found a cheaper alternative to buy all the Ford parts online, so I'm gonna go cancel my order. Saturday I had them put it on hold because they ordered the wrong frame, and ordering it online, even with shipping, is going to save me around like $2,000 to $3,000, which is a big help. Also, getting that Craigslist bumper was a big help because, you know, piecing that out is almost $2,000. So, trying to save some money, putting this truck back together, but I want to do it as quick as possible. One thing is waiting on the parts. They will take a week to come. By the time they come, SEMA will be here. I was almost thinking about not going to SEMA because of it, but since they're gonna come around the time where it's gotta be like midweek SEMA, there would be no way to actually get the truck done before Trevor gets back. So I'm going to pretty much order the parts, wait for them all to come, and then when I have like a good 2 or 3 days, I'll pretty much pull the cab to bed and, you know, swap everything over to frames. Back over here at Ford to cancel that order. All right, so they were not happy at all. I guess they were trying to stick me with the incorrect frame that they ordered off of my VIN, the 205-inch one, when my frame's 175.5. And I was like, no, there's no way you're gonna stick me with a frame that you ordered that was incorrect. So he said he's gonna refund my money later today. I'll order those parts from you know, offline after. Well, I could pretty much do that now, but I want to make sure the whole frame issue is going to be sorted. I got back from Ford again. Still don't have my money. They're trying to charge me a 20% restocking fee on a frame that they ordered incorrectly. So I told him no. He's like, oh, I need to talk to my boss. It was like almost $2,000 in restocking fee. So I am definitely waiting for the call back. Just got back from the dealership. You know, it was a catastrophe. They barely wanted to refund my money. All kinds of BS. I was just really disappointed in the whole situation. And it was all their fault. They ordered their incorrect frame, and then they're trying to charge me, or like have me held with a restocking fee on their mistake. So finally got my money back. I still had to pay like $500 in a restocking fee, which was, you know, it was stupid, but at least it wasn't. They're trying to charge me like almost $2,000 for a restocking fee. The place I ended up ordering all the parts from is called Lasco Auto Parts, and you just come down here and you select your year. Mine's a 17 Ford F350 Lariat, and it has a diesel. And pretty much anything you need for Ford, I'm sure they have, you know, other parts, but I was just looking for the truck, is going to be cheaper than the dealership. I was told by Trevor he ordered parts for his truck off of this, and you know, he's like, hey man, that they're going to be whatever you can get at the dealership. And if I would have listened to him, I wouldn't have been stuck with almost a $500 restocking fee. Regardless, I ended up saving like $3,000 on the frame instantly. So that $500 restocking fee, you know, they could keep it. I don't really care. And I think in the end, I saved, you know, almost like $4,000 or $5,000 just ordering off this website. So if you're trying to rebuild, you know, a truck or fix your car, something, you know, is wrong, I'd definitely recommend going to Lasco and, you know, going to this website, call them and talk to them and you can get whatever parts you need. So we can come down here and let's see, framing components, and this has all kinds of options for whatever you need. And there's some, some are discontinued, but the one I needed was this one, I'm pretty sure. He really was helpful. He went and I kind of feel like the Ford dealership here kind of half-assed everything. They ordered me parts for an F550 when my truck's an F350. I gave them the VIN number, but I gave Lasco the VIN number. He gave me a call. He's like, "Hey man, they ordered you parts for an F550. Here's the parts you need." He pretty much went above and beyond to make sure I had the right parts before they, ordered anything, before they shipped them to me, and I found out I had the wrong ones. So that was a, really big help there, especially because I thought they were the correct part numbers because, that's what I got from Ford. So, I mean, definitely if you're gonna look for a part and you don't know what you need, I just give them a call and pretty much just let them know what you need. They'll be able to get to you. You won't need to be like a body shop or a shop or anything like that to get a good deal. Their prices are already low. Like on the frame that I was going to order, I used my old boss's account, which gave me like a $2,000 discount, but that was with like his business account. If I would have just walked in as like an average Joe and wanted that frame, I mean, it was like $6,200. So like coming, comparing what most of you guys on, that are watching this video probably don't have an account, probably aren't going to get a good deal. They're just going to hit you like with the list price, and you're going to be paying $6,300. If you go on this website, whatever, $3,200, $3,400. I mean, all these prices are, really, a lot cheaper. It's actually surprising that you can buy the front frame for like $4,500, and you can get like the whole frame for like, $3,000. So, I mean, check it out. If you haven't been on here, go on here, and I definitely recommend it. It saved me a lot of money on my truck rebuild. I should have the parts after we get back from SEMA. The scheduling of the parts, they could have been here Friday. I could have not gone to SEMA, but not going to SEMA and then coming on Friday, I would have already, I could go to SEMA and, they could definitely, I'd just waste a whole week just waiting around for parts that are going to be here at the end, like when we get back anyway. We're getting back on Friday. They'll be here on Friday or Monday, something like that. So I'm definitely excited. But a lot of people are wondering how much I paid for the frame. I paid like $3,200 or something for that. I'd have to look at. Actually, nope, that's the one right there. Yeah, the CG. Yeah, 32,2883, and yeah, with that savings, I added a bunch more parts that I wasn't sure that I needed, but I just got them, like AC lines and another fender. I just got a driver fender instead. I got the hood. I got like a bunch of stuff. So, and I just am really excited to get this truck build on the way, and parts are on their way. So this video is kind of just how to save money on Ford parts, I guess, because if Trevor didn't tell me about this, I wouldn't have known about it, and I wouldn't have saved just right off the top like $3,000. So that $3,000 I could pretty much put into wheels. I was actually thinking about putting some 24s or 26s on it eventually, and maybe lowering it a little bit. I'm not a fan of super high trucks. I never off-road my trucks unless I'll maybe go off-road a little bit, but I'm not going to go. I don't need a lifted truck. I need something I can tow with. Towing is essential in what me and Trevor do. So towing is what I need, and dropping it maybe like 4 to 6 inches, maybe not 6, maybe 3 to 4 inches, and getting those 24s to be kind of a little bit more sleek will be 24s or 26s to be a little more sleek will be really nice. So this is the end of the video. hopefully you liked it. I did some stuff. I got that bumper. I ordered the parts finally, the correct ones. I had some, issues. There's always issues to be expected when you're doing something like this where you're ordering a lot of parts. But hopefully you like the videos. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Also click the bell next to the subscribe button to follow this project. It should be coming along pretty quickly. And comment below what you think of the project. If you know any cool companies that make lowering kits to lower the truck a little bit, some good 24s or 26s that look good, definitely comment that below. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.